10 items from Sam's Club that we should be stocking up on for summer of 2024. Let's discuss. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Coffee Ranch with Dano and Frank, the Patriot Bald Eagle. If you have to pause on this video to get your coffee together, have coffee with us this afternoon as we will be discussing 10 items that we should probably be buying at Sam's Club before prices go up again. Okay, and these items are going to be items that we're seeing go up in a lot of other stores, including Walmart and some other stores as well. These items are going to be mostly food. Number one on the list has to be coffee. Now, we've seen and been hearing from a lot of you guys a lot of different coffee prices that have been going up. A lot of coffee have been going up in price in a lot of stores all around the country. I've seen it at Publix. I've seen it at Kroger. I've seen it at Walmart. Even Aldi. Now, they're having some savor deals going on at Aldi right now. And if you like Aldi coffee, it might not be a bad idea to stop by there, before some of the... Because if regular prices go up, that's going to force sale prices up as well. But at Sam's Club and or Costco, it's always a much better deal on coffee. But let's get it now before it goes up in price. We've seen prices kind of stay steady at Sam's Club and Costco for a while. That's why we're mentioning this as number one. Number two, meat, beef. In particular, beef, okay? Steak, hamburger, roast. We've seen these things already go up at Sam's Club. Some of the stuff has stayed the same. A lot of the steaks have stayed the same. But roast has gone up to $5.98 a pound, right? Which is still a better regular price than what you're going to get at some other stores. And I can argue that the quality is always there. Same with Costco. And meat, hamburger, has gone up at Sam's Club to $4.32 a pound. Okay, so that's definitely a lot more than it's ever been at Sam's Club. But when you look at what it is everywhere else, it's really starting to get expensive. I've seen meat prices at Meijer get expensive. Over the last week here, Memorial Day week, there was some good savings. Hopefully a lot of people were able to stock up on some of these things. But this made number two on the list because we continue to see high prices on beef. We see it go up at Walmart. We're seeing it go up everywhere. And that's why I say, well, if you're going to pay right about the same price, get the quality. Get the quality stuff from either Sam's Club or Costco. Okay? Number three on the list is canned salmon and canned tuna. Now, we've been talking about this over the last few months, and now it seems like it's actually happening. There's been a lot of our viewers who've been saying that canned tuna products and a couple people mentioned canned salmon, that it's been very low in a lot of stores across the country. Well, what's going to happen is it's going to do like everything else. It'll start coming back in at some point, and it's going to come back in at a much higher price. Now, if you want to save a little bit of money, honestly, you're not going to save too much at Sam's Club or Costco, but some of them are more in weight, right? So you could be paying right about the same price, but you're getting a little more, which is always good. But, as far as like your Starkist tuna and stuff like that, sometimes we'll find sales on that stuff at Sam's Club. May not want to wait around for a sale, though, because you better believe these companies know of the shortage. They know that the prices are going to start increasing. Might be a good idea that if you eat tuna and salmon, which I know a lot of our viewers do, that may be an item you may want to stock up on some at Sam's Club before prices go up again. And let's face it, if we've learned anything over the last few years, these prices, even if they're on sale, they don't stay on sale for too long. And then what happens is it goes back to the regular price for like a month to make you think it's going to sit there, and then boom, then it just hits, right? And then it goes up in price. Number four on this list is canned vegetables. And I know that you can get your canned vegetables at Walmart for 64 cents a can for just corn, green beans, and peas. But some of them are a little more, like mixed vegetables are like 98 cents a can, I think, or 97. And you can get these at Costco, too, for right around the same price. Not that price. But you can get Del Monte for just under $8 for 8 cans at Sam's Club, and then you can get at Costco, you get them for just under $1. You have to buy 12 cans. But still, you're getting Del Monte, which is good quality in my opinion. You guys know it's my favorite. Good to stock up on these things before they go up in price as well. Now, do I see Walmart and Aldi going up in their prices? Because I know they're like the cheapest with quality that people love. I don't know. I do see them going up. I don't know when. Do I think those are going to go up this summer? I don't really know. We keep getting comments on, a lot of gaping holes in canned vegetables at Walmart and Aldi. So I don't know if it's supply and demand. We'll just have to see how that goes. Normally, when we start seeing things like this, we'll see a price increase. Do I think it's going to be a big one? Probably not. Do I see them going up to like maybe 68 or 70 cents a can? Probably. But minus that, my favorite as far as quality canned vegetables go is Del Monte. It is some of the things that we're stocking up on, and that also makes number 5 sort of important, I guess. Now, I know a lot of different canned soups could be starting to go up. We've seen where canned soups have gone back up at Kroger. We see where Progresso is back up to $2.99 a can. Campbell's, the chunky soup, is back up to $2.79 a can. Now, I know you can get Progresso at Sam's Club for a little bit less than what you're going to pay. I mean, definitely less than that, But you get 8 cans. It's all chicken noodle, though. You can't mix and match between them. So that may or may not be. We've been getting a lot of comments on canned soups skyrocketing in price. I don't know if Sam's Club or Costco, I wanted to mention this one, but Sam's Club or Costco may not be the best option. It may actually be better to stock up on these things when you see them on sale at like another store. But as far as other soups and stuff, just scattered throughout different varieties between Costco and Sam's Club, these are good things to stock up on because sometimes we'll find sales on these things. But again, with the cans and aluminum and the different metals and all this stuff, we see it happening with tuna, and this may not be a bad idea to stock up on some of your favorite soups as well. Okay. Number 6 on this list is rice. We've been getting more and more comments that not only has rice gone up in price in a lot of areas across the country, it's also been difficult to find. Some of the ones that people love. Somebody had mentioned, a couple of people have mentioned, one just a couple days ago and then one last week, and mentioned that your Walmart has been very low on rice, didn't have the ones that you found or wanted to find. Someone else mentioned dry beans. Someone wasn't able to find pinto beans. Been looking for 20 to 25 pound bags, not able to find them. This has been an ongoing issue. Dry beans and rice have been an issue for a while. I will say at our Walmart, they do have, the last time I was there, a few weeks ago, they had a good amount of dry beans, but they were very low on rice, a lot of it. I mean, a lot of it was gone, and that seems to be, the more and more impacts of the price, or the shortages that we see of it when it comes back. We're seeing rice start to go up in price. Some people were saying that Publix rice and dry beans have gone up. I don't have a Publix around here, but I shopped there the other day. Some of the prices were, comparatively to what they are at Kroger, and what they've been for a while. But it may be a good idea that if rice or dry beans is something that is in your diet, you may want to stock up on, at least rice at Sam's Club, because you can get big bulk bags, which really haven't gone that far up in price. Actually, none of them have, which is kind of surprising. And Costco, I've had a couple. Costco's kind of funny, like across the country, because they'll have, I guess, different ones that maybe some other Costco's don't have. I know one of the popular ones is that Masorti rice. Our Costco has that, but it does disappear from time to time. So, it's something to think about. Some of you may want to stock up on because that's what's happening to a lot of it, is at some point this is going to really go up in price. So if rice is in your diet plan for your lifestyle, or whatever, then you may want to stock up on some of that. So number 7 on the list, and I'm going to put these two together, okay, because we get so many comments on it, and I don't want to, number 7 on the list is, we'll say, sugar, and salt. Now, Sam's Club sells those big things of Morton salt, right? The big boxes of Morton salt. And they also sell 10 pounds of Domino sugar and 25-pound bags of Domino sugar. And Costco sells that Pioneer sugar. The thing is that we've had so many different comments over the last, 8 or 9 months of sugar not being in like your regular grocery stores or other stores, and we have dealt with that as well. We continue to see 10-pound bags of sugar gone at Walmart, even though the prices had just gone up again. Now, and I think that's why, because people know that they're going to stores and then they're not able to find sugar. Now, we haven't had much of an issue around like Kroger or some of these other stores lately, and really, not really anywhere around Cincinnati, but we continue to get comments all across the country on it. So, maybe a good idea when you're going to Sam's Club or Costco to at least get a 10-pound bag to know that you have it, and you're saving a little bit of money in the process. So, number 8 on the list has to be a lot of the clothing. And I know this isn't a food item, but a lot of the clothing at Costco and Sam's Club are very good quality. And I've been seeing a lot of different sales. Some of it may not be the cheapest, but this is something that's also been floating around in the comments lately, is to not just talk about food, to talk about some of the other things that are going up in price. Some people have been mentioning socks, shirts, pants that continue to go up in price, not just at other stores, Walmart. Well, I've been hearing some Walmart prices. Although I go into Walmart and I got to say, like, it's some of the cheapest I've seen anywhere. That doesn't mean that they haven't gone up in price as well. And a lot of people that shop at Walmart are ones that, or especially for clothing and stuff, are the ones that notice these things. But I will say that Sam's Club has good quality clothing, okay? Good quality clothing for pretty decent prices. Number 9 on this list has to be pasta. Keep getting comments on how pasta prices go up, or you have trouble finding it. We have these issues all the time around here. Don't really have much trouble finding it, but we do notice that prices have really been going up on it. I know Cremette pasta's really gone up. Even, store brands like Kroger and Meijer, they tend to be pretty cheap. Even the Regano at Aldi, great value if you can find it, right? I mean, a lot of times I go to Walmart, they're out of spaghetti. I don't know. Same issue that a lot of you guys have been talking about. But I will say with Members Mark, and that's another thing, it sells out quick. Why? Because it's great quality and it's a little less than $1 a box. It's 6 boxes, 6 pounds total of spaghetti, good spaghetti, for $5.48, I believe. I mean, unless it went up. That's what it was the last time I saw it. Now, some people were saying that they were having trouble finding it. And yes, that is an issue. We've had that issue as well. As a matter of fact, a couple months went by months ago when we were trying to find it. We got down to our last pack because it's one thing we stocked up on. We knew these things were going to be going up in price, so me and Jess stocked up on some of these items. Okay, number 10 has got to be probably the most important one because we're seeing it go up everywhere, and there's been a lot of issues with water lately. Okay, a lot of bottled water. We just had a recall on, 1.9 million bottles of Fiji water. That's was stuff that was ordered through Amazon, 24 packs, but it was like 80,000 cases, something having manganese in it and a couple bacteria. Check out the FDA website. If you buy Fiji water, I know it dates back from November when it was bottled. Seems like a long time ago, don't it? But that's another thing that we should probably concern ourselves with when shopping in some of these big box stores is water. You can get, which actually came down in price, 40 bottles of Ice Mountain water. Now, I know every Sam's Club may not have Ice Mountain. You may have different spring waters or whatever. And they also have Members Mark water for cheap too. But these are things that not only do we continue to see go up in price, we see gaping holes everywhere of different waters pretty much on a weekly basis. Now, we don't have too much of a problem with Ice Mountain around here or Kroger water, but I've seen Walmart be wiped out. Now, and I know, I honestly don't even know if Walmart sells or if Sam's Club sells distilled water. I really don't know if they do or not. But I know jugs of distilled water have always been an issue throughout a lot of different stores. I'll have to find that out. Let me know down in the comments if you know if Sam's Club or Costco sells distilled water. I don't know if they do. I've never seen like jugs of it. Maybe in like a 24 pack or 40 pack, but we've seen Ice Mountain and a lot of other different waters go up in price at a lot of different stores, and that's just the one I compare because that's what we have here in the Midwest as far as spring water goes. But the 40 packs have actually come a little down in price. They're right about $6.50. I feel like the price fluctuates every time I go. Sometimes it's $6.64, sometimes it's $6.54, and I think it was like $6.48 or something the last time I was there. So it's actually come down a little bit, but we've seen it go up, right? We saw 24 packs of Ice Mountain actually went down at Kroger around here from $6.29 to $5.99. Sometimes I think like these places just raise the price up for a little while, and then you feel good about it when it comes back down to $5.99. Oh, well, at least it isn't $6.29 anymore. You know, a lot of places do that. But anyway, those are my 10 things that we stock up on at Sam's Club. It may not be a bad idea to take a look, even if you don't have a Sam's Club membership. Maybe you have a friend that does, or Costco. You know, and you know, there's many other items that is well worth it to stock up on at Sam's Club as well. Still $23 for the huge pack of Members Mark toilet paper. Still $20 for the paper towels that we get. You go to Sam's Club, I find the paper towels and toilet paper in like almost everybody's cart. So that should tell you that it's not only, it's pretty popular, but if the people ask what the quality's like, it's great. We buy it, and the thing is I don't think, you know, and when you walk into a store, right, and you see tons of people that have this in their carts, that should tell you that, well, the quality must be good, because if it was trash, then people wouldn't buy it, right? Now, I mean, I do see the same at Costco, the Kirkland brand. A lot of people, we go to Costco, they got the Kirkland brand toilet paper and all that stuff too. Couple bonus items that we should be stocking up on before those prices go up, because paper products, you better believe, are going to be going up here at some point. They continue to rise in places that you wouldn't think, like Walmart and Aldi. The 50 plates, which the quality is not the same of what it used to be. The ones they compare to Dixie plates at Aldi are now $6.25. Well, you know, a year and a half ago, they were $4.79, and the quality is not as good as it used to. It's not as sturdy. I don't know if we can really compare them to Dixie plates anymore. But anyway, guys, that is our top 10 things that at least me and Jessica stock up on. Might be a good idea to check these items out, because these are also items that we are expecting are going to be going up in price. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.